Big Kish news up in here, man. Oh, man, I miss y'all so much. But sad to say, man, we got to cover some sad news, man. I know y'all been hearing about this rapper that got deleted at the car wash along with his daughter, man. Oh, man, I didn't want to talk about this. I was trying to avoid this like the plague, man. But this is sad, man. Shout out to Blackie Speaks for covering it. But yeah, just to bring some awareness of, you know, how they be promoting this stuff, man. So as far as I'm talking about, it's in the music. You know what I'm saying? I just heard a clip from Go Yayo. Now, I'm not too familiar with the rapper, but I was watching the channel, and he said in his rhyme that he'd do something to somebody's daughter or something like that. I said, man, yo, bruh, we got a big job ahead of us. We got some big fish to fry, y'all. We definitely got some big fish to fry, and it's with our own people. It's with our own people. But we're about to get into this video. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
A 30-year-old man and his 5-year-old daughter were murdered at a car wash in the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill.
At this point, it appears to be a targeted shooting, and police are looking for 2 gunmen. Dozens of evidence markers show where the gunfire erupted today at the car wash on I-20 at Forest Hill Drive. A 30-year-old rapper and his young daughter were both killed.
A good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't.
Now, the violence.
Now, she said he ain't bothered nobody, right? But when you go to look at these videos, that's all they insinuating is bothering people, man. This is wild, man. And people be saying it, yeah. They every time they would get to the funeral, oh, he was such a good kid. He was so good. He was so good. He ain't bother. He ain't do nothing to nobody. He didn't curse. None of that. Let's get it, y'all, man. This is wild.
Hip-hop is definitely getting out of hand. Yesterday, a very tragic story broke involving a 30-year-old rapper from Texas named Get Money Lil Ronnie. Ronnie was shot and killed at a Fort Worth car wash in broad daylight, and what makes this even worse is that his 5-year-old daughter was killed alongside him. This story has been making national headlines over the last 48 hours, and honestly, it's not hard to see why. We often hear about rappers losing their lives, but this one is really different. And in this video, I want to have a serious conversation about the topic at hand. When I first saw the headlines, I had to read it twice. A rapper getting killed is unfortunately nothing new, but the fact that a 5-year-old girl was caught in the middle of it, that just makes it even more heartbreaking. I think this might be one of the most gut-wrenching stories coming out of hip-hop in a while. It's the kind of tragedy that just sticks with you, because at the end of the day, this wasn't just about rap. It was about a father and his child taken way too soon. Get Money Lil Ronnie wasn't.
And the reason why I don't like watching this, man, is because my daughter is 4, about to be 5. And I feel every time I hear about this story, it's all over the internet, I just feel it hurts. It really, really hurts. It hurt, bro. It hurt.
Looking for any trouble. He was literally just cleaning his car at a car wash with his daughter when 2 men pulled up, got out, and started shooting. The fact that they didn't care who was there, that's a different level of evil. And the craziest part, this wasn't random. Police believe this was a targeted hit, so whoever did this knew exactly who they were going after, and they still didn't think twice about firing with a child standing right there. That just goes to show you how reckless and cold-hearted some people are when it comes to taking a life. The little girl had just celebrated her 5th birthday the day before this happened, probably still full of excitement from her special day, and now she's gone. At some point, you gotta ask, where does this cycle end? It's one thing when grown men get caught up in street politics, but when kids start losing their lives because of it, that's when you realize this has gone way too far. I want to go through this Fox 4 News article that lays out the full details of what.
Now, I think Blackie Speaks did this video before they found 2 gunmen. Now, I know they found 2 gunmen, so I don't know if he's going to add that in here. He found out later what
happened, so we can get a clearer picture of this tragedy. Rapper Get Money Lil Ronnie, his 5-year-old daughter killed in Forest Hill car wash shooting, family says. Forest Hill police say a 30-year-old man and a 5-year-old girl were in a bay at the car wash when 2 men got out of a 4-door Kia and shot them before getting away. Officers who responded tried to save the 2 shooting victims, but they were pronounced dead at the scene. Sky 4 video shows dozens of evidence markers around a maroon Challenger. Police say one of the suspects has been identified, and a warrant for their arrest was issued. However, the police department said it is not ready to release the suspect's name. Additional police officers were called in to help with crowd control because of the number of people who showed up at the scene after the shooting. Police believe it was a targeted shooting. While police have not identified the victims, a family member at the scene told Fox 4 the victims were Chucky Smith and his 5-year-old daughter. He was a rapper. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't target nobody. He was a family man, and he was going around rapping, okay? Why would they target him? Said Stella Houston, the victim's aunt. Houston says,
ain't nobody just gonna target nobody like this, man. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And his daughter. And the daughter. Now, if he was by himself and they were just trying to get him for a jury or something like that, I'd say, okay, all right, cool. But it just, man.
As the little girl just celebrated her birthday on Sunday, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through, shooting and killed him and a baby. His baby. A baby. Becky Johnson lives across the street from the car wash. She heard multiple rounds of gunfire from inside her home. 6 the first time, she's talking about gunshots, and then it was half a second and I heard 6 more. Then seconds later, I heard 3, she recalled. Johnson says she was startled by what she says sounded like back-to-back gunfire. I could see people fleeing for their cars, she said. Johnson was watching customers take cover behind their vehicles. The car wash sent out a statement saying it's working to assist police and will remain closed for at least the next 2 days. Forest Hill police say this marks the city's 4th and 5th murder so far this year, compared to 0 in 2024. In February, 2 people were killed at a car dealership. A woman in a separate incident was killed by a stray bullet in her backyard. Honestly, guys, this story definitely, up. I don't really know what way to put it, honestly. Usually when you hear these stories of a rapper getting taken out way too soon in hip-hop, the majority of those stories happen in a bubble, meaning it's one person that ends up getting taken out. Yeah. We've all heard about the countless of stories in hip-hop involving rappers getting brutally gunned down, and a lot of these stories have been so tragic. Now, the majority of them have involved rappers getting shot and killed, but we've of course also covered a lot of deaths involving rappers overdosing. So you hear these stories and they happen in a bubble. Obviously, it's very tragic that they happen, but then again, on the quote-unquote bright side, even though there's no real bright side of someone passing away and getting killed, right? It's happening in a bubble. But for this particular story, we have a 5-year-old little girl who ended up getting shot and killed alongside her father. Usually I'm kind of, able to like brush off a lot of these stories, but I'll be honest with you guys, like I heard about this story, like my body just, I was so tense, I couldn't really even believe what I was seeing. Hearing this was truly heartbreaking. I don't really know what to tell you. The fact that we have little children, a 5-year-old girl got gunned down in this brutal of a fashion. What is this street code they all keep on talking about? Because obviously it doesn't really exist. And I don't want to speak too much about Get Money Lil Ronnie because I don't really know his story. This was actually the first time I had heard about him. Apparently he was on tour with Soulja Boy at one point. Apparently he was really big in Fort Worth, which is in Texas, right? And it was—
Hold on, man. We about to get some real stuff in because this is getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand, bro. This is getting out of hand, man. If you want to do your part, if you hear a song about, sliding on somebody, doing something, and they don't care if the children in the way, they don't care, none of that, man, cut that off. Don't even support it, bro. Don't even support it. You know what? We about to get some. We about to get something else. So hold on, man. I know don't nobody like Charleston White, but we got to get this video. We got to get this, man, because I want y'all to see something, man.
Y'all helped build this city like this here. Remember, y'all all got behind Go Yayo, and all he did was fight, and all people died around him. Children died around Go Yayo.
So Go Yayo is another Fort Worth rapper that's out there, and I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see something because our people, I gotta say it, man. Our people be promoting this type of stuff, man, and I want y'all to listen. If you don't like Charleston White, just ignore it. Just ignore his face or whatever. It's about the word, man. It's just about the word. Watch this, man.
Y'all forgot? Haven't y'all?
Crap. You out with your daughter and shoot up your slab. You know
what we doing, bro? Why do this video even exist? Why do this video exist? This video exists way before the little girl had passed. Why is this on YouTube? Why is this on YouTube? Ain't nobody saying nothing about it, man. Come on, man. Do I gotta turn it up? Do I gotta turn it up?
Haven't y'all
Crap. You out with your daughter and shoot up your slab. You know
What? And I know this got a whole lot of views. And people just, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. What the hell are we doing, bruh? What are we doing? He's telling us he's involving the children. He's letting us know that. And for people still go to his concert, still listen to his music, what are we doing? Gotta play this again, man. Y'all like this video, share it. Shout out to Seti Nash for putting this together, man. Listen to him, man.
Haven't y'all
crap. You out with your daughter and shoot up your slab. You know
The hell is what's up? What's up? They involving the kid. He telling you they involving the kids. He's letting you know, yeah, we involving the kids too. What's up? Now when it happened, everybody like, no. Why ain't nobody talking about? Why ain't nobody speaking out against this?
you know strip crap. You out with your daughter and shoot up your slab.
What?
Now, I had to show y'all the whole entire thing because what is going to reveal to y'all the most is one way that Charleston White does something and then the other way that Charleston White does something.
And this is why I was rocking with him. And this ain't about no Drake and Kendrick. Hell with all that. This little girl lost her life, bro. This little girl lost her life, bro. This man is in the field. He in the field. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Don't click off this video. Watch. I want y'all to see something.
And I know exactly why. If y'all get mad at him for this, I get it. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I ain't mad at him. Let's go.
It's not blame the city for this. She had to pay for her father's sins. The preacher.
This is what I want y'all to see. Hold on. This is what I want y'all to see.
Come on now, y'all clap for this. Now y'all want to cry. But you laugh later. Now you crying now. You laugh later. Now you crying now. And now, the city this. Oh, the city this. Y'all helped build this city like this here. Remember, y'all all got behind Go Yayo. And all he did was fight. And all people died around him. Children died around Go Yayo. Y'all forgot?
I want y'all to see something. Watch this. Watch this.
Haven't y'all forgot? My 40 go boom. They took this song. Let me play it for you. Hold on. Let's play it. Let's listen to it because I remember these seeds were sown into the minds, into the hearts of children, and he performed it in front of the schools, in front of our babies. Violent.
He performed it at the school in front of our babies. He performed this song. He performed the song at the school in front of our babies. Why are they? Who the hell is hiring these rappers to go to our children and rap these lyrics to them? Watch this, y'all.
Murderous, killing music was brought to our babies, and y'all co-signed this for what? I'm still in awe. I'm still in shock.
Charleston White and Jesse Taylor, who run a local mentoring nonprofit, are amongst those calling foul on Fort Worth ISD.
This is the side of Charleston White they don't nobody want to show y'all. That's why everybody, when I be like, yeah, I rock with Charleston. But we not talking, this ain't got to do with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, he a hypocrite. He always, he's in the field. He in the field.
Foul on Fort Worth ISD.
I done got shot when I was 15. My cousin was murdered all over this rap stuff.
This is the Go Yayo guy at a damn school talking the street stuff to the children.
Wondering why the school would bring this person to speak to middle schoolers.
Very distasteful.
And they all know the song. They know the songs. So now we got to check the parents.
Very extremely distasteful. And someone should be held accountable.
This is the Charleston White they don't want nobody to see right here. This is the when people say they like Charleston White and everybody be like, oh, don't like him. This is the part that they see. This is the Charleston White that they see in the field, in the news, speaking up against it. Now that it happens, oh, this is so sad. Oh my gosh, oh, he was good. He's so good. He was good. He didn't do nothing to nobody. He was in church every day. Look at this, y'all.
Nobody was, y'all got mad. Now, I don't want to make this about me, but come on now. Do I need to remind y'all? Do I need to remind y'all? Lil Rodney and them was babies. J-Dub, all they were babies. CJ Casino, them niggas were babies. That put this music scene on, and it's been death and destruction ever since they've been rapping.
Watch this,
Feelings don't run parallel together.
A few moments later.
On ABC.
His image is one of drug use and violence, yet this rapper was brought into a Fort Worth middle school to get kids excited for STAR testing. The community is angry, saying this is not the influence they want on their kids.
The district blames the appearance on a radio station, but the station says it brought in a different artist. Here's News 8's Lauren Zakalik.
So the district's blaming the radio station. The radio station said we bring it. Man, look, man, people know what the hell they doing, man. Come on, man.
By the sounds of it.
And didn't they bring Sexy Red to one of them schools too? Come on, man.
I think this was the start of a concert. But what you're seeing in these YouTube videos was actually a pep rally for the STAR test at Morningside Middle School in Fort Worth. And this was the man hyping up the kids, a local rapper named Go Yayo.
Where's the AK with the heat sink?
This is the music video for his hit, Boom God.
So I'm still in awe, I'm still in shock.
Charleston White and Jesse Taylor, who run a local mentoring nonprofit, are amongst those calling foul on Fort Worth ISD.
You see how Charleston's standing up for it? Why the parents ain't behind Charleston White? Why the parents ain't out there backing that? Because they are listening to the music they damn self. They're at these little birthday parties. Shake it, stank, get it, knowing all the words. Know all the words.
I done got shot when I was 15. My cousin was murdered all over this rap stuff.
Wondering why the school would bring.
So you could say, a simple-minded person be like, no, he's speaking to them, trying to tell them to stay away from violence. I don't want to hear that shit. He make it look real cool not to be in school. He making it look real cool. See how he twisting his hair and probably sagging his pants with it, got the little blonde, yeah, my cousin. But why would you want somebody who can't even speak proper to talk to your children, man? Come on, man.
Bring this person to speak to middle schoolers.
Very distasteful. Very extremely distasteful. And someone should be held accountable.
That's the Charleston White. They don't want y'all to. You ain't gonna see the Charleston White on the internet. You ain't gonna see it. And this ain't his first rodeo. He goes to the town meetings. He be doing that. That's why I like, bro. Yeah, when y'all see me joking on him, like, yeah, I don't rock with him because the Drake and the Kendrick shit. Man, look. That man is in the field, bro. He's in the field for real, for real. This is what he do behind closed doors. He does this for real.
And someone should be held accountable.
She didn't approve that person coming.
District spokesman Clint Bond says the school principal didn't know Yayo would be part of the rally on May 6th, saying a radio station brought him. The radio station says absolutely not. Yayo's appearance had nothing to do with that.
There was some sort of miscommunication. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you that it probably won't happen again.
At the level count of three, we're going to say stay in school. 1, 2, 3.
Look, he said stay in school. So that means he positive. That's how people think, man. That's how I think he sugarcoats stay in school with it and all that.
Even though Yayo's speech did focus at times on encouraging the kids, White and Taylor worry about what kids will see when they Google it.
My beef is not with Yayo at all. My beef is with Fort Worth ISD.
Yayo's manager backed out of our interview and did not give us a statement, as promised. In Fort Worth, Lauren Zakalik, Channel 8 News.
Look at that, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get back to this Blackie Speaks. Now, I'm not saying that Charleston White, he's probably tired right now. He getting money now. He probably tired of that. Look how many people he going up against. And he been doing this positive stuff for a long time. So, hey, he probably is starting to retire from this shit. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I will say this. He put in work. He put in work. But now, 2025, I don't know what he's out. He probably slowly starting to, dwindle from this, because he got look who he up against, and he be by himself. But hey, look, you got people. You got to give they flowers when you got to give people they flowers when you see them put in work. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna go to this Blackie Speaks video, man. Matter of fact, hold on. We gonna get some more of this. Hold on.
Keep y'all motherfucking comments to y'allself. Keep y'all motherfucking comments to y'allself. Cause y'all clap for this bullshit. Y'all clap for it. Oh man, he a snitch. Call the police on him. When the Fort Worth ISD came out and was giving out the $1,500, $1,750 for turning a gang member with a gun. Come on now, y'all clap for this. Now y'all want to cry. But you laugh later. Now you crying now. You laugh later.
Oh, we seen that. All right, we're going to go back to Blackie Speaks, y'all. Hold on. All right, we back.
Apparently he was really big in Fort Worth, which is in Texas, right? And it wouldn't really be too crazy that I haven't heard about him, because I've noticed that a lot of rappers from Texas, whether it be Dallas or Houston, when they're really big in those cities, they're kind of almost in their own world. It did seem like he kind of had some momentum in his own little world, and I'm sure he would have been very successful going into the future. Obviously, now this happened, so this is where his story ends. But guys, this should be proof that the so-called streets that a lot of rappers talk about is played out. It's simple. Gang violence is never going to be contained within its own world. That's just not possible. At a certain point, it does seep itself into the community. And what ends up happening is innocent people get caught up in the middle. I just hate how children have to be caught up in this BS, man. Now, this situation, I don't want to speak prematurely, but usually this is either someone who's very jealous of the man's, the young man's, he was young, right? He was only 30 years old, Lil Ronnie's success, or it could be a street beef. I don't really know too much about the street politics, so I'm not going to talk about that. For me, my main concern here is just that children shouldn't be caught in the middle of it. If y'all got some shit going on, I get it, but don't kill the children when you're trying to get to the person you got an issue with in the streets. And like I said before, it's like this quote-unquote street code doesn't exist, because y'all kill anybody who moves. That shit doesn't exist. Because if that existed, you guys would actually have enough constraint to not kill children. If you want to get to somebody and cause harm onto them, that is your issue. That's an issue between you and that person. Children should never be hurt. The glorification of this shit has taken so many lives, it's crazy. And sometimes I wonder, is it ever gonna end? It seems like this violence just keeps on getting worse and worse. Even though morals has never truly existed in the streets, there was a time when they were mostly only killing each other. But as time goes on, more innocent people get caught up in the middle of it. And you know why I think that is because a lot of these young boys, towing these guns, first of all, they got zero discipline. They come from a background of no structure, probably didn't have a father in their life. They were raised by the streets. Growing up, they probably looked up to the
thing that people getting glorified for being the craziest. They get glorified for saying the most outrageous, outlandish stuff on the track. 50 Cent used to say stupid stuff on the track. Everybody, I remember when I was in the county and I went to college. Yeah, like 50 said, man, you better teach them how to duck. Yeah, telling y'all, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. This stuff disgusts me, man. This is disgusting, bro. This is disgusting, man. Very disgusting. And I think the update is I think they did find 2 young knuckleheads, bruh. And I was, I ain't gonna speak on that because I don't know what's going on with Donald Trump and all of them. I heard something going on with the death penalty or something like that, man. Look, they killing each other, man. Shit, hey, look, and they starting to get our children now. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to both videos. Yeah, man, right is right, wrong is wrong, evil is evil, good is good. What side are you on? Big Kish News signing out. I'm going, y'all.